Joe, can I?
Right here, right.
Oh.
The house, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, center, right over here, please. You got it. You got the right in front of the center. David's ready. Everybody down center for.
I mean, it's like it's a dream job as far as cast is concerned. Alan Alda and Laura Dern and of course Scarlett. It's like you couldn't ask for a better group of people. There's not enough time in this kind of thing to give you a compressed answer about how great they are to work with. But great is the short answer. What makes it unique to Noah is that it's well written. It's thoughtful. He loves his characters. I mean, it kind of weaves into your next question of what's great to work about him is that he's thoughtful. He loves his characters. He's incredibly communicative about what it is he wants, but he also gives you a lot of space to, explore something different. He's a rare person where he's kind of the full package of people he can communicate visually and, in every way.
I think I have not met a person who hasn't found it relatable, whether they've walked through heartbreak, divorce, been a child watching their parents walk through it, or have just fallen in love. It is a film about love and heartbreak and compromise and law and staying true to your own voice, and it's irreverent and beautiful and I think deeply personal for anybody who sees it. I just love it. I'm seeing it for the 4th time tonight, and I cannot wait. His direction is so seamless. You feel that you are living and breathing the story and not focused on watching a director direct. The screenplay is flawless. It's a gift. And we're at the Paris Theater, thanks to Netflix, and what a perfect film. This very New York beloved filmmaker keeping this amazing theater alive, thanks to Netflix. Amazing. I mean, Noah creates a family truly, not in sort of a created sense of the word. He curates home, and he allows you to step into it, and it's the gift of a lifetime working with him, and I think we'll be together forever now that we found each other.
First of all, Scarlett, she was phenomenal. She was super nice. She actually taught me how to salsa and and she got me a bracelet too, which was very nice. It says Henry on it. And Adam, he was the person who gave me my first Snickers bar, and Snickers is now my favorite candy. So
They're so serious about their work and so much fun to be with.
And when we get together at occasions like this, like opening night or a film festival, we can't wait to spend time with one another and have some more fun, because it's a really talented, smart, perceptive group of people. I think it's hard to watch this movie and not be moved by it and to find it funny, sometimes at the same time. Noah's such a good writer that you believe you're watching real conversations, real people really in love, people really fighting, people engaged in a struggle for everything that they hold dear. And it's hard not to get involved in that. That's what drama is at its best. This is a wonderful movie. I only want to be in movies that I want to see. And I've only seen this 3 times, and each time I see it with more feeling and more, I see things I haven't seen before. You can watch this over and over. Noah's a wonderful director. He's so at ease with himself. And I know that he's got the whole script in his head. And yet when we're talking about a particular moment, he's right there and available in that moment. And he's so respectful of the acting process. I really appreciate that. But he gets the best out of you by appreciating little things that get you there. Doesn't dictate to you. Very nice.
Thank you. Well, I think that it's a love story. It's called Marriage Story, and it tells the story of a divorce. It actually tells the story of a marriage through a divorce. It's one of the most emotional films you will see this year, and actually may ever see. It's incredibly moving, very funny, very poignant, and heartbreaking. And the direction, which seems so effortless and is almost invisible at first blush, is actually Noah's hand is all over every single frame of this picture. It's really, I think it's a masterwork. Well, to have a cast like this is a dream come true, and they come for Noah. Noah's writing, Noah's directing. I mean, he writes the most vivid characters, so clear and perfectly realized, so vivid, and you read that they leap off the page. So, also Noah, particularly with Adam, Scarlett, and Laura, created the parts, wrote them with them in mind, and with them, discussing the part, discussing the characters, and using their conversations to inform the characters they're writing.
I think that people, don't get divorced. Hang in. Oh my gosh, it's amazing to work with the beautiful Scarlett, who's beautiful inside and out, and Adam and Merritt and the whole cast getting to know Alan. It's a wonderful ensemble, and Scarlett and Adam and Laura. She's just like the willowy creature who's just stunning as an actress. He's amazing to work with. He's first of all, you get to rehearse. His writing and his language is gorgeous. He's so prepared, and just his little nuances that he has you do, it's just so extra special, real, and I'm just a huge fan of his. So.
It's a love story, but it's a love story that doesn't end up staying that way. I mean, they're all such good actors in this that it's fun playing pretend with people who like to play pretend. Great. It was great. First, it came with the script. The script that he wrote is unbelievable, and he's just really a very calm presence on set. He doesn't get flustered with anything. I really, really enjoyed it.
I wanted to tell a love story and find a new way to tell a love story, and I found it by through the narrative of a divorce. It was amazing. I mean, these are actors either I've worked with before. In the case of Adam Driver, it's our 4th movie together. But people like Scarlett and Laura, who I've wanted to work with for years, Alan Alda, Ray Liotta. So it was really it's one of those times where everybody I went to, who I approached, agreed to do the movie. It was great.
Okay, so what did you think of Scarlett Johansson in that video? She's come a long way and made a statement for herself since her teen years, where she appeared in films with actors like John Ritter, Sean Connery and Robert Redford. Her breakout role came opposite Bill Murray in Sophia Coppola's Lost in Translation. Johansson, who was 18 years old at the time, convincingly played the role of a 25-year-old wife. Do you like my t-shirt? You can get one for yourself in the description.